just press a button and you're already there. Hi, I'm Miss Katie. I'm That Vegan Teacher. I'm here to remind you that you should be vegan for life. Check this out. This is one of those shirts that, I find stuff. People throw stuff in the garbage, secondhand clothes, whatever. And I took some paint, I painted over an ugly logo. And I made this logo. Yeah, this is actually written in real life. You ready? This is actually written backwards. In real life, it's backwards. So if you were to look at this, if you saw me walking down the street, this would look backwards to you. And why is it this way right now? Because, well, I'm here over on YouTube, right? And on TikTok. So everything has to be split for you. I didn't get a chance to do the polka dots in the back yet, but I'll get to that, hopefully, one day. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. No rodeo hats, Emily. No rodeo hats on That Vegan Teacher's head. That is something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead. Guys, it's time to skip the meat and skip the dairy. Skip it.
The meat, skip the eggs, skip the dairy. Skip the milk, skip the cheese, be vegan with me. Skip the leather, skip the fur, leave animals alone. They're sentient beings, they're not made of stone. Skip the circus, Ipsy world, skip the rodeo. Being vegan is the right way to go. Skip feeling helpless like there's nothing you can do. If I can be vegan, so can you. Skip with empathy, skip the cruelty. Subscribe to my channel and be vegan with me.
There you go. TikTok is going to want to go again. But that is a song that I composed over on TikTok. Let me see if I've got... Hi, guys. Hi, YouTube. Wow. Thanks for coming in, everybody. So how it works here is that you guys come in. I'm the teacher. You guys are going to be teachers. You're going to all be vegan because you were born vegan. Cut it out, TikTok, with the throwing the tomatoes. Okay, we don't waste food here, right? Everybody, you are allowed to get some... Wait, where's my... I forgot my tea. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I put it? Where's my tea? No. No. Oh, no. I think I left my tea. I left my tea somewhere else. I lost my tea. Oh, no. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. I don't have my tea. What do you care? You don't care if I forgot my tea. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of our community here. And we're going to get right into it and see who wants to be a teaching assistant. Uh-oh, Emily wants to be a teaching assistant. But Emily... You did that. You put a rodeo hat on my head, didn't you? I don't think I should let you in. I'm not going to let you in. No, I'm going to let the next person in, Becky. I don't trust you, Emily. No rodeo hats, I said. Wait, though, maybe Becky was throwing the tomatoes. I don't know. Becky?
Hello?
Were you the one throwing the tomatoes?
No.
Because if you were, I'm not going to talk to you because that was mean unless you apologize right now.
It wasn't me.
All right. Are you a nice person?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you striving to be vegan? Are you trying to be as vegan as possible?
I'm trying to be.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. All right, so are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a card for you, okay? Hold on, I gotta get my pencil or I can't think without a pencil in my hand. Isn't that crazy? Here's a pencil. Here you go. Can you read this, please?
If you're not vegan, you're paying people to be violent towards animals, which makes you as cruel as a murderer. Be better. Be vegan. Start now.
Well, you did a good job reading that. So do you agree that if you are not vegan, that you should be kinder from now on?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so how can I help you to be a good person, to be kinder to the animals? What can I do? Do you need a hug or do you want me to be really strict with you?
Whatever you think.
Whatever I think. I don't know you.
Yeah.
See, I can't see you, right? I don't want to be mean to people if they're sensitive, but if they're not nice and they need a good kick in the butt, that's what I'm going to do, right? Do you know me by now?
Yeah, I'm very nice.
You are nice. Okay, good. All right, so if you're nice, then I want you to tell everybody some reasons that they should be vegan. Like, what do you know so far?
That you're not hurting animals.
Vegans don't hurt animals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if, let's say, we're talking about sheep, okay? Wait, what's your name? You're Emily, right? No, I can't see. No, you're Becky. Oh, Emily was the one with the rodeo hat, right? Okay, so listen. Here's a sheep, right? Did you ever eat a
Yeah.
lamb in your life?
No.
Whew, that's good. All right, but you probably own something that's made out of wool, right? So when you become vegan and you become a teacher like me, a vegan teacher, all right, what you're going to tell everybody is that they don't have to throw away everything they have that's made of wool right away, right? So let's say your grandma knit you a wool hat or something. You don't have to throw it away right away. Just don't buy any more products that are made with animals. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're a vegan teacher like me and somebody says to you, what should I do? I have a wool blanket. Should I throw it in the garbage? What will you say?
No.
Yeah, you say no, but you'll say something like, but just don't buy any more wool going forward, okay?
Yes.
All right, okay. You did a good job. Do you want me to let you go or do you want to talk about another one of these cards here?
I'll go.
All right. Well, you did a very good job. Thank you very much for being kind and sweet. And guys, look at that. We got up to 5.8 thousand likes because of Becky. That's great. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen and let me see who else is joining. Yuri is here. Hey, Yuri, how's it going? Let me see who's over here on YouTube. Hold on. Somebody says, okay, you know what? This is so silly. Okay, Gaming Tiger, I'm going to give you a timeout just for asking a stupid question. Right? You're writing the same thing. This happens. You read this somewhere else and you're going to write the same thing instead of using your brain. Right? You're writing, if vegan is your power, what are you without it? Like, how stupid is that? I'm putting you in a timeout just for that stupid question, okay? You know how sometimes people say there's no such thing as a stupid question? Well, there is such a thing as a stupid question, okay? You should have been able to follow that, figure that out yourself. You are timed out now for 10 minutes. You sit and think about what you did, and don't ask stupid questions, okay? We are here to teach vegan facts, and that makes no sense. Instead, I want you to write something when you get back. Say, I'm sorry, Miss Katie, and I want you to tell us, I want you to write down in the comments here, when your timeout is up, I want you to write, plants have protein, be vegan. I want you to write it 10 times, okay? The comment section is like a chalkboard. So that's what you're going to do, okay? Your timeout is only 10 minutes. So I want you to practice, okay? Get it ready to go. Write it in the comments, and as soon as your timeout's gone, you can flood the comment section with that, okay? Plants have protein, okay? Be vegan. Just write that. All right, let's go over here. Oh, look who's coming. Look at that over on YouTube. Hey, on TikTok over here. 767 people are here. That's pretty good considering we're just getting started. And the person, look at all these people who are writing. 67, yes. That's a reminder to eat 67 peas, everyone. People are always asking, where did that 6-7 meme come from? Well, it came from me. I started that so long ago. I told everyone, eat 67 peas. And 67 peas is about 3 tablespoons full. All right. Oh, I got a super chat. Look at this. Somebody named Nightshade, $4.99. Wow. $4.99. That's really nice of you. YouTube takes half the money, but still, I could buy myself quite a few blueberries with that, so thank you. What are you writing here? Can we see them? Can we see them? The blueberries? I could go get some. I do have some. But you're going to contribute to my next batch, right? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Nightshade. That's really nice of you. I want you to change your name, though, okay? Call yourself a Nightshade vegetable, okay? Get rid of the part that says DB5PD or whatever. Okay, you can do it. You have a better channel that way. Guys, I want you also to Google nightshade vegetables, okay? Write that down. They're just a different type of vegetable. But the best ones are cruciferous. So if you really want to change your channel, you could call yourself Cruciferous Vegan. Isn't that a good name? I bet nobody else has taken that one yet. Cruciferous vegetables are different ones that you should eat that help to prevent cancer. Broccoli, cauliflower, bok choy, radishes, kale, right? They're all different looking, but they're all part of the same family. I know it's weird. It's weird. You would think they're all going to be looking the same, but they don't really. Anyway, cruciferous vegetables, okay? Make sure you eat some. Somebody wrote they love blackberries. All right. Hey, Thank you so much. What does this say? Setting up viewer wishes early in your live can make interactions much smoother. What is it? What are they asking me to do here? Set up viewer wishes. I don't know what this means. Looking to make your viewers laugh out loud? Try these funny wishes. Huh? Okay, I don't know what they want me to do here. Okay, they want me to do something. They want me to... What? Okay, I'll just press... I don't know what... TikTok asks me to do all this stuff. I don't know what they want me to do here. Oh, they want me to tell you guys to put certain things on the screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, like these decorations. Well, I'm looking for the chicken, guys. Hold on, you guys can't see. Oh, here it is. Why do they call the chicken a naughty chicken? Why is the chicken naughty? Anyway, I like the chicken, okay? So that would be good. I'll just press save. Okay, guys, I want lots of chickens on my shoulder. I guess TikTok told me to do it. I don't know. All right, guys, thank you, by the way, to you two for being here. And let's go over to the next person here. This is Tristan. Emily, I still see you at the top of the list, but I'm not talking to you because you put a rodeo hat on my head.
Hello, do you hear me?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, what's it say on my shirt?
Vegan for life.
Yes. For our own lives, because we're less likely to get cancer. For the animals' lives, because they're going to be less of them killed, right? Okay, what about you? Are you vegan yet?
Yeah. Of course.
You are? That's interesting. How come you're vegan?
I mean, my mom is vegan, so she told me to be vegan.
Oh.
That was my choice.
It was your choice?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do to be vegan?
I eat all vegetables, like...
No rodeo hats. Stop that, guys. You eat vegetables. Okay, is your mom really vegan? Are you sure?
Yeah, she is. She does, like, soy stuff, and I don't really know what...
Okay, so your mom sounds like
Hello?
she eats a lot of vegetables, okay? But if she was vegan, you would know it because she would have rammed down the truth down your throat by now, okay? Not just some soy, right? So I want you to help educate your mom, okay? Read this.
Okay, yeah. Veganism isn't a diet. It's justice against the...
No, you missed a whole word there. Come on, you missed an entire word.
Wait.
Read it slowly.
It's just because of the gifts. I don't need it.
Oh, no, that's not true. This writing is very big and is not blocking anything, okay? Just read it slowly. Go.
Yeah. Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Okay, this word is exploitation. That means to be mean to them, to use them. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Read it again. Veganism isn't a diet.
Actually, fuck being vegan. It's a little...
Oh, you're going to say that to your own mother? That's what you tell your mother who's
Veganism isn't
vegan?
about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children...
You see how I knew that you were lying? Because you started talking about food. And there's no way if your mom was really vegan that she would have said that, okay? I can spot a bullshitter a mile away. Be vegan. Be a real vegan.
Fact. Veganism isn't about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay, let's sing it. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to That Vegan Teacher on YouTube and search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. don't buy leather. We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk. We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at. Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill, it costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals are subjects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Sing it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals are subjects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's not about you. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck alone. Them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone.
There you go. Leave the animals alone. All right? And do not come back here ever again and lie and pretend that you're vegan or that your mom is vegan. All right? That wasn't very nice. Now let's get some actual vegans in here or people who want to be vegan. Now remember, you were all born vegan. Okay? That's something you have to remember. So you just have to return to your roots. No rodeo hats or I'll be forced to play the song. And nobody wants to hear the rodeo song. Okay? It's just me singing by myself, no instruments. And everybody knows that my voice is, so-so. It's really only an 80%. I get most of the notes, but every once in a while, I get it, okay? Anyway, guys, look, let's get the next person. Oh, wait, hold on. Who is here? Earthling Ed? Is that the real Earthling Ed? Well, thank you very much for coming, Earthling Ed. And so I'm so happy to see you here. Guys, do you know who Earthling Ed is? Well, he's a vegan. Yeah, and just earlier today, we also had Joey Carbstrong come. That was really great, too. We got lots of cool vegans who watch my channel. That's right. So thank you guys for being here. That's really awesome. And you guys over on YouTube, remember that if you want to put a super chat in, I'm going to try to read it out loud, though I might miss some of them. And I'm super sorry if I miss some, okay? But I'm going to try with my peripheral vision to keep an eye on you guys. Okay, the yellow ones, remember, stay on the screen longer. Okay, the blue ones I sometimes miss. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, what? Hey, who's putting this Nazi symbol on here? That's not cool, guys. I want you to when you see that again, I want you all to report it. Okay, we're not cool with that. Okay, Remy though, nice rose. Thank you, Remy. All right, a bunch of you guys are subscribing. Hold on, I'm going to say your names out loud if you reposted or subscribe because I really do appreciate you. Okay. And because you're helping me to save the animals. Who do we have here? Just a second. We have Ben W. shared the live. Thank you. Jaden, thanks for sharing the live. Maxim shared the live. And we have Tiff who reposted. Thank you, Lily, for reposting. Awesome. We got some people who were here this morning. That's so nice to see you guys back again. Okay, and somebody here says that they have stopped going to the zoo. Another person says that they stopped eating animals. Hey, Evelina, thanks for sharing the live. Somebody's named It's Complicated. I'm not very good spelling, but thanks for reposting. Somebody says, where's the dog? Oh, my dog Bella? Is she here? No, she's not on this couch. She must be with my husband. No, wait, he actually went running, so he's with my mother-in-law. Bella. Okay, thank you, though. Yeah, she's doing great. Bella is doing fine. Absolutely. Thank you to the person thank you for sharing the live and for following me, guys. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Amelie. Titus is here too. Thank you. And Sarah and Nick. By the way, guys, if you're looking for a cool place to go and visit in Ecuador, you should go check out Fruit Haven. It's called Fruit Haven in Ecuador. Nick and Sarah are there. Go and Google it. Yeah, they grow fruit. They have their own little land. It's really awesome.
Give me all the cows and chickens. I'm calling this survival of the fittest, bitch. Come on.
Yeah, you can. You could have a conversation with me if you would start by just saying, Miss Katie, I want to talk to you about something. You could do that. But now you're just banned. You see, and that's not fun for you or me, because I would have liked to have talked some sense into you. Survival of the fittest. Like, you honestly think that you could go out there and kill a lion with what, claws? They have retractable claws. You just have little rinky-dink fingernails. All right. You know, survival of the fittest. Do you think that you are so fit that you could even catch a squirrel if you were starving to death? I don't think so. That squirrel would outrun you. There is absolutely no way this survival of the fittest bullshit makes any sense. All right, here's the truth though. You were born vegan because you were born kind. Now, somewhere along the way, the meat industry brainwashed you into being this person, this horrible person that just came here. Right? I don't want you to be that person anymore. I want you to go and look at yourself in the mirror and say, that wasn't cool of me. I should have come in and been kinder to Miss Katie. Right? Because the truth of the matter is that you're just jealous of us. We all know it's true. You're all jealous of vegans because you think, oh my God, like, you'll not admit it to yourselves, right? Oh, fuck vegans, we don't like you. It's not true. All of you love vegans. You just want to be like us. And you don't think you can, but you can. You absolutely can be like us. Oh, got a $4.99 super chat here. Guys, no rodeo hats. Don't do it again, TikTok, or I'm going to play the song. And nobody wants to hear me singing that song. It's all about why I don't want rodeo hats. And it talks about what happens in the rodeo industry. And I've got it right here. The tab is open. Okay, so don't do that again. I want chickens on my shoulders, guys. Nice, no rodeo hat on my head. All right, Night Crawl writes, I stopped eating animals for today, back to eating some tomorrow. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? You know? Okay, that's kind of silly and stupid. Look, you just made yourself look ridiculous, okay? Night, of course, you have this. I told you to change your name, Nightcrawler. All right? I told you to call yourself like Night Vegetable or something like that, okay? Or whatever. You want to keep the name Crawler? Okay, Vegan Crawler. I don't know. This is not a good name for you, okay? Change your name to Nice Vegan. All right? And don't be cruel again. That's not cool. We don't want vegan-phobic people here. We want kind people. All right? You can be kind. All right, no, Jose, no rodeo hats. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm going to play the rodeo song because I want you to understand why I don't want it. Everybody listen carefully. Sit up straight, close your eyes, and listen.
Rodeo people kidnap horses by dragging them away from their families in nature. Rodeo people exploit horses by tying them up, which is a kind of torture. Rodeo people break the spirits of horses by riding them without consent. That's cruel. Rodeo people rip the skin off baby cows and turn them into whips and saddles, which goes against the golden rule. When rodeo people get tired of their horses, they betray them by dragging them on planes to Japan. Terrified and tired, they're led to slaughter. Their hopes are burned in pan after pan. Please do unto others as you would want done to you. Don't put a rodeo hat on my head, because it makes me sad when you do.
There you go, right? That is the song. That is the rodeo song, which tells you why I don't want rodeo hats on my head. Okay? Chicken on my shoulder instead. No rodeo hats. And it's really true. In my country of Canada, I said no. I said no. Who's doing that? You're not going to be able to talk to me. I'm going to take you off the list. If you come back again and do that, I'm going to put you on the vegan phobic list. guys over here on TikTok, you know? Come on, guys. There's 1,200 of you guys. You can't behave. Is this the best you got to offer? Oh, I just got a super chat. Hold on. Let me try and read it. This is by somebody named Simon. Wants me to play the tofu song. Oh, yeah, definitely. I can play the tofu song, Simon. No problem. I got it right here. Which one? Tofu, I love you? Okay, I got it here. Tofu, I love you. You're delicious and nutritious. Tofu, I love you. You're healthy for my body. Tofu, I love you. There you go. Thank you for the song request. Oh, you know what? TikTok's like they want to keep playing it over and over. Yeah, that was so sweet of you to ask for that song. Thank you. You know what? Yes, I will play it again for you. As long as you ask politely, I will play any of the songs that you guys like to hear. You know, as long as they're mine and written by me and are about veganism. All right, guys, let's go right here to Tristan. Tristan's next. All right, which one were we on? Okay, we're on this one. Question 157. Hey, Tristan.
Yeah, excuse me, I have a question.
Oh, hi, Tristan. Okay.
Please,
Yeah, no, hold on. Before you ask a question, you have to read the card and be a teacher, okay? Okay. So please read everything on this card.
Am I still vegan if, question 157, am I still vegan if I keep my favorite wool blanket that my mom knit me 10 years ago? Some vegans throw out a non.
You forgot to read the word answer, okay? Because there's people here on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
There's 1,300 people on YouTube right now, okay? They can't see the card, all right? So remember, you're a teaching assistant. You have to read clearly, as if you really give a shit about people learning the information, okay?
Okay, so give me time, okay? Yeah.
Give you time. You have all the time you want, okay? Go. You're gonna start over.
I mean,
Here's how it's gonna work, okay? I'll read the question and you will read the answer, okay?
No problem.
Okay, I'll read the question first. Okay. Oh, somebody put some. What is that? They turned me into a lion. All right. Apex predator. All right. So it says here. Okay. Am I still vegan if I keep my favorite wool blanket that my mom knit me 10 years ago? Okay. Now you read the answer.
Some vegans throw out all non-vegan items right away, while others keep certain things because it feels wrong to throw out an animal's body part so harshly. Certain vegans care for these items and treat them with dignity. Some items even talking to them and saying, "I'm so sorry this happened to you."
Right? So let's say you have some sort of, like, what kind of animal product do you have right now? Do you have leather shoes or a sweater that's wool, for example?
Maybe I do. Maybe.
Okay, let's just say you do, okay? So what you do is when you become vegan, you become a teacher like me, right? You don't wear these things out and flash them around because people will not understand. But you don't have to throw it out. You can keep it in your drawer as a reminder that you once, used to eat animals, wear animals. And, going forward, you can buy new hats and new gloves in the future, but not right away. You don't have to throw everything else out right away. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. So, no, can I ask a question now?
Yes. Thank you, by the way, for reading. And
Yeah. How and why the chickens are intelligent?
How are chickens intelligent? And why are chickens intelligent? Well, I don't know that they're so intelligent. They're not as intelligent as us in some ways, but in other ways, they do things that are pretty remarkable. Like when I had my babies, I didn't have gigantic wings to put all the little baby chicks underneath and to stand in the rain and protect them. Like these chicken mothers are amazing. They just stand there in the rain in real life, if they can, if they're ever in real life. And but chickens have feelings like us. They have fear. They get scared. They have friends. They can play, right? And that's a reason why we don't exploit them. We don't steal their eggs. We're not cruel to them.
But why can't they dodge the fryer at KFC? Well, what's the problem of dodging?
Why can't they what?
Why can't they dodge the fryer?
Well, in the same way that you wouldn't be able to dodge the fryer. If somebody, how big is a chicken compared to you? Very small. If a giant came and grabbed you and decided to stick you into the fryer at KFC, I don't think you'd be able to dodge it either. And I want you to try to just picture how sad and terrifying that would be for you. You wouldn't want to be a victim, so why would you victimize an innocent chicken who never did a single thing wrong to you? Think about it. Every chicken that you ever ate, you never even met. They never did anything wrong to you.
I mean, yeah.
You should have been protecting them. But that was the past. And all good men, once they know what happens to the animals, they change. They evolve. So I want you to make sure you got a click today. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. By 6 months from now, 6 months from now, okay? I want you sitting up on TikTok with 2 cameras like I have, TikTok and YouTube, and I want you to be a vegan teacher. So you got to study until then, okay? You're going to know everything by taking screenshots of all the cards, and you're going to know everything. For example, what would you say?
I'm going to finish my fried chicken right now. It's so good. I can't stop eating it, bro.
Well, hold on. First of all, I understand that your chicken, you think it's your chicken, but it's not, right? That was an animal's body stolen from you. I will give you permission to finish that is on your plate right now.
Oh,
but
so I can't finish it.
You can finish it, okay? But after that,
I'm going to do some barbecue.
But no, you're not allowed to cook anything going forward. Okay, you can't be cruel now. You can't be an asshole. You're going to be an asshole. I'm going to flush you. You want to get more viewers, right?
Okay. No.
No, you don't.
No. Of course
you want me to
not,
flush you? You want me to flush you like this morning's shit, or do you want to stay here?
I want to stay. I'm sorry.
Okay, you still want to stay? Okay, first of all, you never call anybody bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not your bro. Right? We will be colleagues.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, you don't necessarily have to call me ma'am either, okay? I'm Miss Katie. What's your name?
Okay, Miss Katie.
What's your
Tristan.
name? Hi, Tristan. Okay. I want you to be kind, polite, and I want you to open your heart and your mind to what I'm telling you. Now, before you become a teacher like me, you have to watch a documentary, very important. I want you to memorize this word, okay? The documentary is called Dominion. Watch Dominion on YouTube. I want you to say it right now. Tell everybody, say, watch Dominion on YouTube.
Watch Dominion on YouTube, bro.
Oh, no, without the bro. Okay,
yeah.
When you're a teacher and when we're colleagues, we don't address each other that way, okay? That's just not... Hey, can you wait 1 sec? I just have a super chat, okay? Hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back, okay? This is a super chat. The person writes, I ate dog for breakfast. Okay, so when you become a vegan teacher and you get some bullshit like this, like I ate dogs for breakfast, okay, you're going to call them out on it. You're going to say, I don't believe you, unless they were chihuahuas and you ate a bunch of them, but you can't eat dogs for breakfast because you'd be full, right? So even a chihuahua, you couldn't eat more than one, okay? So you're bullshit liar, don't put this shit on here. Now, remember the rule. You're allowed to use swear words. You're allowed to cuss as a vegan teacher appropriately, not just randomly, okay?
Okay,
but
so with a, if you have a reason, right?
Exactly.
Swear.
Like if somebody's an asshole, you're allowed to say, don't act like an asshole. Okay?
Okay,
You're because sometimes people need this harsh language. Okay. Now, when you're a vegan teacher, okay, do you remember the video that you're supposed to watch? Do you remember what it's called?
Not really.
Come on, man, you just got it. Okay, I'll help you. It starts with the letter D.
Oh, Dominion.
Yes. Okay. I want you to watch Dominion. Now listen, when you watch it, okay, I want you to watch it with no food around you, unless you want to just have a sip of some tea or, but just have no food, okay? No dead animals near you.
Wait, isn't tea not vegan or is it
vegan? Yeah, tea. You can have tea. But listen, I want you to have some Kleenex beside you. Do you know what Kleenex is?
No,
like tissue.
I don't really.
Yeah, because people, in Canada and the United States, we always say that, but other people don't know what it is. Like tissue, like to when you blow your nose and you're crying.
Oh, you mean
what do you call it?
Like potch pads or something? I don't know.
No, what do you call it? Kleenex, tissue. It's in a box and you pull it out and you cry and you blow your nose. It's white. What do you call that?
Oh, wipes?
Wipes? Okay, we call wipes something you wipe a baby's bum with. Okay, anyway, do you know what toilet paper is?
Yeah, I know,
okay.
Of course.
Okay, get some toilet paper beside you, okay? Like some tissue, okay? Or Kleenex, okay? And when you watch Dominion, because it's going to make you cry. Because unless you're like a psycho or something. No, it will. Okay, listen to me.
I mean, I never cry watching movies and stuff.
No, but
I
this
don't
is
really
real life.
vegan.
This is like actual animals suffering. And it's really
Oh.
sad because you're going to see a lot of things that you never knew existed. And I'm telling you, it's the truth. People put hidden cameras in slaughterhouses all over the place. And you're going to see what
It might
actually...
be AI though, you know? Like,
No,
you know,
it's not. It
there's
was made
AI
in 20 people always lie. People lie about that. It's made in 2018, I think, before AI. Okay? It's been around for years. And it is the actual truth. Now, if you don't believe me, I want you to keep going deeper and deeper and just keep Googling. Farm Transparency Project. This is a place, these are the most amazing people on the planet. They go and they go in the middle of the night and they go into these places that are making all of the chickens that you eat, all the killings, okay, and they're hiding the cameras to show people the truth. It's our responsibility.
Oh, like Homelander. You know Homelander?
No. Do I know that?
Homelander is a good guy. Yeah, he saves like chickens and stuff. And
He
animals
saves?
from
Oh, okay,
farming.
cool. All right, cool. Okay. But yeah, so the documentary Dominion is really important for you to watch, okay? So I want you to come back to my next live stream tomorrow, and I want you to tell me what you saw. Now, if you really don't have time, just watch like the first 20 minutes of it. But listen, I want you to watch it by yourself quietly. I don't want you to just zoom fast forward because you have to feel it, okay? Do you promise me that you're going to watch it as much as you can?
I mean, I will, but I mean, I have like a TikTok attention span, so it might be hard for me.
No, you're going to have to stop with the TikTok attention span crap, okay? Look, you're talking to me now.
Yeah.
Seem to be able to concentrate. How long you been on now? 5 minutes? That's pretty long. Most people don't
Yeah.
make it that long. I've flushed them by now, all right? So I want you to be a...
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
one more question. I mean, I watch some streamers, and I don't know if they're vegan or not. Do you know a streamer called Joe Bartolozzi?
Yeah, I have a song by him. I wrote him a song.
Yeah, is he vegan?
Well,
Is
you know
Joe
what?
vegan?
You know what? He apparently got bit by this type of bug. It's like a type of thing that he got now, and then he's allergic to meat. Isn't that cool? So yeah,
He's allergic to meat.
yeah, he's allergic to meat. So listen, Tristan, I really, really appreciate you so much. You did such a great job. Look at this. People like you. Look at that. We're up to 44,000 likes just because of Tristan. So Tristan, I know you started off and you were trying to be mean to me, okay? But I want to give you credit, okay? I'm going to give you a big hug, Tristan, because I don't think you want to be an asshole. I don't think so, okay? I know you're eating animals just like everybody else, okay? I'm going to give you a hug. Can I give you a hug? I want to give you a hug, Tristan, because I know you're trying. I am coming. I'm coming to get you. Yeah, big hug. Guys, everybody, let's give Tristan a big hug, okay? Everybody put your arms around. Give Tristan a big hug and say, we're rooting for you, Tristan. All right? So, Tristan, I want you to watch Dominion. And I want you to really feel it. And come back tomorrow and tell us what you saw. Ideally, you'll watch the whole thing. But listen, you have to take notes. Okay, I want you to go there with a pencil and a pen. I know it's probably hard for you to find one because you probably don't even own one. But, you know, get a pencil, paper, okay? And I want you to write down what's happening to the pigs. Then I want you to write down what's happening to the chickens. And I want you to write down what's happening to the cows. By then, you're going to be crying because the Dominion movie, it's called Dominion on YouTube for everybody else who's just joining us. Okay, it will make you sad, but it's important that you all know what happens. Okay, because we can't show you here. We can't show you, but it's super sad, okay? After that, I want you to be vegan and not violent, right? You can totally do it. Here's a song I have. Everybody's take a moment to feel it. I'll turn it up.
Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy.
Take some deep breaths.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
Thank you for being here, everyone. Animals are here with us, not for us.
Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us.
All right. Good job, guys. Thank you to everyone for being here. Let's move that song away, and we have some work to do, guys. We still have all of these cards to go through. Thank you for joining me. Thanks to everybody who's subscribing over here. Hold on, I'm going to read some of your names out loud, then I'm going to get the next person in, okay? If you put a chicken on the screen over here on TikTok, you're going to go to the top, okay? I want the chicken on my shoulder, though, all right? Any kind of nice animals, just no rodeo hats, okay? We have Taylor, who seems to be in the first position, but if somebody wants to jump ahead of Taylor, that's what you're going to do, okay? You can also put a giraffe on the screen, you know, this type of thing. All right, let's go over here. This is the next card. Oh, hold on. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Prismo, for being here. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Alicia. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following Elliot. Thank you very much. Yes, also to, okay, hold on. I got to make my finger wet because it's going too fast. I'm trying to read as many of your names out loud as I can. Hold on. Holly Bolly. That's a weird name. All right, guys, we need somebody to come in and read a card, all right? We have to finish our lesson today. Okay, it seems like it is Taylor. Taylor is at the top of the list. All right, Taylor. I'll read the question, okay? And the title of this series is, Am I Still Vegan If? Oh, Taylor, what happened? Did I make a mistake? Okay, Jose, no. Did you just put a rodeo hat on my head? I'm not letting you in. I'm going to go and find somebody nice. Let me see if I can find somebody who actually seems like a normal person. Oh, somebody named Ellie is here. Let's see if Ellie is nice and if Ellie can read.
Hello.
Hi, Ellie. Are you nice?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you know how to read, Ellie?
Of course I know.
Okay, well, some people you'd be surprised. Okay, so Ellie, I'm going to read the question and you're going to read the answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so am I still vegan if? Question 158. Am I still vegan if I keep a leather belt that I've already had for a long time?
For a long time?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. But
Okay, read the answer, okay, sweetheart? It says answer, you read the answer, okay?
Okay. Some vegans throw out all non-vegan items right away because they feel sad seeing them and don't want to be reminded that they once paid for such cruelty. Others keep them until they wear out and explain to people that they made a mistake that they will never repeat.
Okay, so does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So if you have a leather belt, you don't have to throw it out right away. It's okay to keep it as long as you feel guilty every time you look at it. It reminds you like that's an animal, that's someone's skin, that was someone's family member. And never ever buy any leather items going forward. Never buy wool items. Never buy a pillow with feathers in it. But if you have a pillow with feathers in it, you don't have to throw it away right away. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for reading. Do you want to?
Can I please ask a question?
Sure.
I know the drama has been like down lately, but what's
drama?
your opinion on
What
Call Me Chris? What's your opinion on Call Me Chris?
Call Me Chris. Call Me Chris is really an evil person. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. You know, I got her and Oompaville together. Do you know about that?
No. I
So
don't
she's
think
married
so.
to this guy now, and it's because of me. I got them together through my channel. I did videos about her. I did videos about Oompaville. They met through me. And anyway, now they're married. The problem is that, you know, although I'm a very good matchmaker, actually. I'm very good at putting people together. But I really thought that they would both be kinder people at heart and bring out the best in each other. But that's not what happened. You know, they both decided not to be vegan. They don't care. See, they're the kind of people who only care about fame. So they were here on social media just to try to make more and more money. They have a candy company. All they care about is they don't care about kindness. So I'm not happy with either of them. It's very sad. Because instead of coming out and saying, guys, we should try to be vegan. We should do our best not to hurt animals. They literally started buying animals with the intention of killing them. Like, I don't understand it.
I think I heard that they wanted to start making a vegan candy like in their brand.
Well,
I think she said something about it.
Yeah, well, you know this is the irony of it all, okay? Oompaville had the company at first, And I asked him the ingredients, and he listed them, and I said, I think your candy's vegan already. And he said, yeah, but I'm not going to tell everybody that it's vegan or they'll never buy it. So it's just like, you know, it's just crazy. Like, we should have all been working together. Imagine if I was working with them, right? Imagine if they would become vegan, right? Or at least striving to be as vegan as possible. That would have been so cool. They could have told everybody, watch Dominion on YouTube, made sure that everyone watched it, said, you know, that vegan teacher's right. You know, being vegan is so important to save the planet and to save the animals. Like, there's so much they could have done. And then, if they would have been kind, I would have been promoting their candy and saying, hey guys, these people have this great vegan candy. Even though candy is not good for us, you know? But anyway, I think, do you understand my dilemma? Do you understand how I feel? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so kind, and thanks for your question. Yeah, a lot of people ask me about that. Do you know who Ben of the Week is, though?
Yeah, I've seen the video when he came to your house.
Right. Do you know that he's vegan now?
Yeah.
Isn't that
I
cool?
think- I know.
Yeah, it
The
is
video
cool.
was so nice.
Yeah, like, he's the only person of all the famous people who actually came out and said, you know, Miss Katie was right. I should have been vegan. And he did become vegan. I do wish that he would talk about it more on his channel, though. Unfortunately, he doesn't. You know, he came out as a vegan and made a video and said that he's vegan, but after that, unfortunately, he didn't, you know, keep making videos about it. But what about you? What are we going to do with you? Are you vegan yet?
I'm not vegan, but I really like vegan food because for now, I don't think I'm ready to really make a big change and just stop eating meat and all of like animal produced products.
Why? Why do you not want to stop? Like, the animals are suffering, right? Are you okay with people hurting animals?
No.
Right, so listen, okay? Stay with me for a sec, okay? If you saw this little pig, let's say you're driving, you're in the car, okay? And then you see a little pig that fell off a truck. The pigs are all going to get killed, right? And you ate bacon that morning, right? Now you see the little baby pig falls off the truck, right? And the pig's like running around the highway like, oh my God, like, what do I do? I'm hurt, I'm sore, but what happened? Where am I? Do you realize how many people would stop their cars to try to save the pig? And I know you would be one of them, right?
Yeah.
But then you ate bacon that morning, and you're going to eat bacon the next day, or ham, or sausages, you know, or an egg McMuffin with, you know, it's so wrong. You don't want to hurt them. Okay, I want you to be kind. I don't want you to keep hurting them. Did you watch Dominion yet?
No.
Will you? I want you to watch it. I want you to watch it. It's called, what's it called?
Dominion.
Watch Dominion on YouTube. It starts right away with the little pigs, okay? Tap on this little one. I want you to tap on this little one while we're talking. Tap on and get some likes. You see the little love?
Yeah.
Guys, everyone tap on this little sweetheart. Let's give some love to this little pig, okay? This one's still alive, but unfortunately, what's your name, sweetie?
Ellie.
Ellie? Okay,
Yeah.
Ellie, you know you ate this one's mom and dad already. Okay, and you ate their grandparents, and that was enough. Now I want you to stop. Don't pay for the murder of any more pigs from now on, or any animals. I'm not gonna hold you to being vegan yet because it does take 100 clicks. But you know me by now, right? You've been watching my channel quite a lot, right?
I have also once been on your live, I think.
Okay, I want you to watch Dominion, and I want you to come back to tomorrow's live, and I want you to tell me how it made you cry, because it will. I want you to tell me how you felt. Okay?
I once so I live in Luxembourg, and once we had this farmers market in the center, and it was so sad because also they brought the farm animals, and basically they had this little cage, like half open, half closed, with pigs, and you could actually see the lashes from the I don't know how to say it, but they had blood stains, like, even though I think they wanted to wash them so people won't see, but you could see that they were dirty and they were in hard conditions. But at the same time, there were also cows. There were breeding cows, and there were always also calves and goats and sheep. And it was just so sad seeing that there were baby sheep and calves, which are like small, and they don't really have a life to go to. They just die at this point. I'm trying to cut out meat of my diet because I'm not really a meat eater. Yeah, I like vegan food, but I just right now I'm starting to cut off meat, but I'm still not sure to make the full change of just like stopping. But yeah, I don't eat meat. I don't really drink the
Do you know
normal
about
milk.
yeah, cow's milk, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to stop drinking
drink
cow's milk too, okay?
almond milk and
And
yeah.
cheese? No more
Yeah.
cheese, okay? You can do it. Listen, you're starting to sound like a vegan already. Listen to you talking about what you saw. You know, that's going to be your story. In 6, for it's going to be 3 months. You're going to be vegan in 3 months. Even closer to that, okay? I feel it. I know it. You've already been watching me. You have a good heart. I can feel it from here. I can't even see your face, but I can hear it in the tone of your voice, the way you're talking about the animals. In about 3 months, you're going to be like me, sitting up here, pressing the live stream and talking about how you became vegan by watching my channel. And then you're going to be just, at first when you're talking, you'll be nobody watching your live streams, right? But after a while, you'll get a few people, 5 people, and you'll talk about being vegan. Eventually, you'll get a backward shirt like mine, or you'll wear the ugly necklaces that I do, right? And you're going to be great. I cannot wait for us to work together, and I'm going to promote your channel once you're vegan, okay? Look at this. Maybe I'll even send you one of these in the mail on the day that you become vegan. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Would you wear it?
Probably.
Imagine that. I'm going to put this one in the mailbox and mail it to you, and then you're going to make a video. Oh, Miss Katie's necklace came, and you're going to put it on. It'll be your vegan declaration day. I can't promise, though, because, it takes actually a lot longer to make these than it looks. It takes quite a while. Got to print it because it's backwards and forwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But what's cool is when I wear this outside, I wear it this way. And then for TikTok, I wear it this way. Anyway, I'm not going to talk to you anymore about it because I think you're on your way. But watch Dominion. Will you promise me you'll watch it?
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you for being so kind to me and so sweet. You see, you're already vegan in your heart. Guys, we have so many nice people in the world. Really, she already likes vegan food, she even said. That's already so great. It's awesome. All right, guys. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to listen to another song because every day is a new day. Every single day is a very short song. Listen.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
She's going to be vegan, I know it. Let's listen one more time.
Every day's a new day.
A new day
to learn,
to
discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Thank you guys for being here. Oh, thanks for all the fruit. Somebody just put a whole bunch of dancing fruit on my desk. We had pineapple, banana. Was it a pear? And it looked like a pomegranate or something like that. All right, guys. Hey, over here on YouTube, I feel like I've been ignoring you. Did I miss any super chats, guys? I'm so sorry if I did. Let me just see. If you guys want to ask me a question, put it. I'm going to really pay attention right now, okay? Remember, the yellow super chats stay for longer. I won't miss those. I'll be able to read them out loud, okay? But I'm not here for that much longer. My husband went out running. And here in Italy, it's already 9:30 at night. So he's probably having a shower right now. And I'm supposed to meet him in like 4 minutes. And then I really have to go. Let's get one more person in here. Okay, this person's name is Dance with Sky. Ooh, interesting. Somebody who likes dancing. Oh, hold on. I just have a super chat. Wait, let me read this one. It's
that's me.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hold on. Can you wait 1 sec? I have a super chat I have to read, okay?
Okay, no worries.
Okay, just go closer. What are you doing? Why are you screaming? Is everything okay?
Sorry, I've been waiting for so long to get in. I'm so excited.
Okay. Just calm down. Just remember,
Sorry.
I'm just. It's fine. Okay, you're gonna read a card. Okay. All right, just hold on. Okay, just take a screenshot. Okay, take a screenshot of
I'm
me.
so sorry.
Oh.
I just dropped my phone.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you read that. Sorry.
Okay, hold. Okay. So Simon says, play pinky up. It doesn't involve meat. Play pinky up like this. Pinky up. Oh, the other day, that reminds me, my husband was holding a cup. We have these little tiny cups of coffee here in Italy. He's holding a little cup and his pinky's up. I'm like, you kind of looking a little gay there, honey, because he was standing like this. It was kind of cute. Pinky up. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a vegan song? That's fine. All right. Okay. So yeah. Do you ready to read a card?
So I'm severely partially sighted, so I've got like really, really bad vision, but my girlfriend's beside me and she's happy to read it.
Okay. Here we
Is
go.
that okay?
Yeah.
Is it the question or the answer?
Okay, I'll read the question and you read the answer, okay?
Okay.
Am I still vegan if my mom bought me non-vegan markers? You read the answer.
We live in a non-vegan world where we are not always in control of things around us. Use the opportunity to teach others about the dilemma you face and ask your teacher and classmates if together you can write the company to ask them if them to make vegan markers from now on.
Yeah, okay. Use this opportunity to teach others about the dilemma you face. You can say, I got these non-vegan markers. They have a little bit of animal product in them. I don't really know what it is, but it's some part of it, and I feel bad. But I don't know how to find vegan markers. But you can try to Google vegan markers, okay? So the point is that when you are vegan, you always buy the vegan version of things. But if there is no vegan version of it, it doesn't mean you have to like die or not be part of the world, okay? You just try to do your best. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
All right, cool. Thanks
Can
for
I
reading.
just ask you one quick question?
Yeah.
First of all, I love your t-shirt. Did you make that yourself?
You know, I get all of my shirts secondhand or things that people are throwing out. Like, it's incredible.
Oh.
I have so many clothes that I just find, like here in Italy, all right, we have these, there's not like a real garbage collection. There's like these big bins, okay? Like giant bins. So you go to all these bins, you have a key to get in. You have to actually have a key to put stuff in the garbage. So you have like all different things. And when something doesn't fit, or people just are tired of their clothes or whatever, they just put it in a big box right outside. And like you could just go through stuff. It's like,
Oh, wow.
so like, it's like so cool. So you're not really supposed to do that. It's supposed to be in the bins, but sometimes it doesn't fit. And sometimes people just try to be nice to each other. There's like, anyway, I happen to have one of these bodies that I find stuff that fits me all the time. And so I find like this shirt. Now it had a weird logo on it before, like, I don't know what it said, Adidas or something, you know? So I just paint over it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you're
pretty-
very good at painting.
Well, I just painted some boxes and then I had to sort of measure it out. You know, sometimes I make mistakes and go over it again. But yeah, it just says vegan for life. This is actually backwards in real life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that because it's flipped on the live?
Yeah, so I do everything backwards.
Oh, that's smart.
Like, look here, see? This in real life is backwards. This is not.
Oh, wow. That is smart.
All my posters are all backwards in real life.
Whoa.
Just to make it easier because it's all, you know,
I
when,
never thought about doing that. That
Yeah.
is actually really fun.
and all of my cards too. You see, when you were reading this card, right? You see,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
so I see it the right way and you see it the backwards way.
Oh, wow. That's weird, but
That's
it's cool.
That's why it takes a lot of work to make all these cards, you know? Like I have so many of them and every one I have to do double and flip and put them through the machine and all that. Anyway, was that your only question about my shirt?
No, I have another question. So, I follow your account. I've been following your account for a while. Because I was in one of your live streams a while ago and I was trying to get in, but then it was late and I had to go to bed because I was tired. So I gave up. So this is
Sorry.
actually the first time I've been here. But I was just wondering, like, how would you like react to a homophobic person, like someone who's like just not kind to people like me?
Not kind to people. Oh, you're a lesbian?
Yes.
How would I react to it? Well, what do you
yeah,
mean?
like if
Give me
someone's
a
being, like,
situation.
cruel.
Sorry?
If someone was being like cruel to a gay person.
Right? Give me an example.
Well, for example, me and my fiance, we
Is that
go
who's here right
to-
now?
Yes.
Okay.
We go to
How old are
a
you?
college.
How old are you guys?
I'm 18, she's 19.
Okay, and you're going to get married?
Not for a long time.
Okay.
Definitely not ready for that step yet. But we were in
Wait,
college.
can I come to? Can it be a vegan wedding? And can you invite me?
Yes, of course, 100%. I'll send
I
you
want-
an invite.
I want you guys to be vegan by then, okay? And
Okay, 100%.
but you have to. I'm not just coming if it's a vegan wedding. I want you guys to be vegan, and I want all the food to be vegan, and then I'll be able to give a speech about how I ended up there.
Okay, sounds absolutely amazing. But
Okay.
yeah, so me and my girlfriend were in college, and this boy came up to us and he was shouting and just being really rude because we're lesbians. He was yelling at us, just being very cruel. And a couple of days later, he started throwing things at her. Like, how would you react in that situation to that person?
Okay, so how did he know that you were lesbians? You were holding hands, or what were you doing?
We were just standing talking. He's friends with one of our friends, so she obviously told him, and that's kind of how we knew.
Okay, so and he just started throwing things at her, like randomly, just throwing like what?
Like little squash. I don't know if you know what squashies are, but they're these like sweetie things that we have in the UK.
Like something to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, like candy.
Yeah. It's like a marshmallowy kind of texture, but it's hard. It's
Okay.
weird. It's a weird concept. But yeah, I'm just like shouting and
I
screaming
guess
at us and
I
stuff.
guess the candies weren't vegan.
I have no idea,
Okay.
but I did not eat them. I don't like
All right.
them.
So you're asking like how would I react if I was you or somebody around? Like I would, you know what I would probably do is I would joke about it, I think. I would say you're just jealous because my girlfriend's cute, aren't you? I know you'd like to be with her. I get it. She's really beautiful, but sorry, she's taken. Like I would just use that route. I would try.
I love that so much.
Right,
That's
like-
basically what I say to people. I'm like, okay, well, at least I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, you know, like just see, just try to put them in their place that way. Like just try to use humor at first, because a lot of a lot of these people, they're just idiots. They're just like, they just don't know better. And then if their friends around see that, you don't take it personally. You cannot take it personally. These people have been brought up to be brainwashed. They're cruel. These people that are homophobic, they're just sort of threatened. They're like, oh my God, all the women are choosing each other. There's not going to be any more women left for me. Like, it's just so dumb. I don't know what goes through their heads.
I love you.
I don't know. I mean, look how many people are cruel to me, right? You must see it.
Yes, 100%. It's horrible.
Right? So what I do is I don't take it personally because I can't. It's just not about me. They don't hate me. I'm a nice person. Like if I saw anybody suffering, I would help them.
Yeah.
But that said, I wouldn't do CPR to revive a person if they were not vegan. I don't think I would, because that would be unethical. Like let's say somebody dropped dead, right? They had a heart attack and they died. They're there. And you know how CPR can revive them, right?
Yeah.
I would not revive somebody who's not vegan, because that would be unethical, because that would be me bringing somebody back into this world who's going to continue to eat animals, right? That wouldn't be right, because people who are not vegan, they eat 100 animals and pay for their murder, ripping off of the skin and all that, 100 per year. That's why it's so important to be vegan. I want you ladies to be vegan. It's really important.
100%.
Okay, especially if you don't, as lesbians, you don't want to be bullied. You don't want people to be mean to you. But I'm tough on you guys. I've gone to the gay pride parades and I've held signs that say, if you're against oppression, stop being an oppressor. Because right now that's what's happening. You guys are getting teased or bothered by people who are whatever. They're mean to you just because you're a lesbian. It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid, right? But meanwhile, you guys are mean to the animals.
I don't eat animals. I'm already vegan.
Oh,
I've been vegan for 5 years.
Okay, which one of you is saying that? Who's saying that?
Me, it's Sky.
Sky.
My girlfriend is also vegan though.
Well, you're both vegan?
Yeah, she wasn't when I met her, but
That's
I managed to
awesome.
convince her.
That's so great, guys. I'm so happy. Oh, listen, I'm playing my song about how nobody hates vegans, okay? Just a sec.
Okay.
It's really short. Nobody hates vegans. They only hate the mirror vegans hold up to them. Nobody hates vegans. They just hate the fact they know they should be like them. And the truth is, they so easily can. What do you think?
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
It's true, right? Nobody really hates vegans. They just hate the fact that we hold up a mirror and tell them you gotta be vegan.
Yeah, no.
Ladies, it's been lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much for introducing me to the two of you and for, making my day by being able to make you smile with my attempt at solving your problem. Try that method. Let me know how it goes.
Well, thank you so much.
And you know what? Don't hide. I always tell people, you guys must have seen, where's my flag? You guys have seen me hold this flag, have you?
I have. I'm not sure if my girlfriend has.
Okay, well, I hold this flag. And you guys, of course, know that this originally was like the gay pride parade flag. And since then, it's evolved and it has a V in it and all these other colors. And I say this is a liberation flag. It's a liberation flag. It's a freedom flag. It's not just about being out of the closet as a gay or lesbian person. It's about being out as somebody who is against oppression of anyone. So I think this is a great flag, and it also happens to be a colors of the rainbow, which we should be eating the colors of the rainbow. All different foods. Okay, can you think of some foods that are red that are vegan?
Tomatoes?
Yeah, apples, radishes, red peppers. How about orange?
Oranges?
Orange, pumpkin, right? Mangoes. Some people say they're orange, some people say they're yellow. What about yellow foods that are vegan?
Potatoes?
Are they?
Potatoes?
Potatoes are brown, like this, or white, usually. But anyway, maybe they're slightly yellow. Okay, so vegan foods that are yellow, bananas, pineapple.
Oh, God, we're so stupid.
No, you're not. It's okay. But like, look. And then green. Let's start to name some vegan food. You can look in the comments. People are going to help you. Vegan foods that are green, guys. Broccoli, yeah. Cucumber. Cabbage, celery, green peppers. Lettuce, yeah. And blue is blueberries. You've got also purple, which is grapes, right? Purple grapes. Eggplant. You get the idea. Tofu is vegan, right?
Is it? Oh my God, it is, yeah.
Tofu is vegan. Tofu is vegan. And so is cauliflower and salt. And I even put this little elastic on here, you see? Because there was no black before. For black peppers. Black pepper, like salt and pepper. And also for blackberries.
I love blackberries.
And olives, there's some types of olives that are black. Right? And then the brown part is for all of the different nuts. Hazelnuts, peanut butter, toast, different kinds of pastas using whole grains. You get the idea. All right? So that's why I love this flag. I call it a freedom flag. And it's perfect for actually gay, lesbian, bisexual people because it is what we stand for. Did you know that I'm bisexual?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I've known since for years and years. I'm married to a man happily, but yeah, I don't talk about it because it's irrelevant, right? But that's why I think this is such a cool flag because it's really an anti-oppression flag. It's a freedom flag. I'll let you.
Sorry, I'm like in shock.
I know. Well, think about it. You think about it, okay? Thank you so much, ladies, for being here. I absolutely love talking to you very much. Seem like really sweet people. And now, guys, it's the end of our live stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for being as vegan as possible. Give yourselves all a big hug because I know you're trying. I want today to be your Happy Vegan Declaration Day if you can. If you're still learning, you're just new here, don't worry about it. You're going to keep learning, all right? But pick a date and aim for it, okay? It could be May 1st. Maybe some of you guys have got your 100 clicks already. Today's your Vegan Declaration Day. That's awesome. Just declare when you're vegan. Come out as a vegan. Just if you're gay, come out as gay. If you're lesbian, come out as gay. If you're straight, come out as straight. Once you're vegan, come out as a vegan. Tell everybody that you're vegan, all right? Love you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow's live.